Welcome to my short presentation and speed talk. I will talk you through my own complex puzzle of 5 uncertainties and the need for planning to have, to sustain, and even to increase uncertainty. So to start with 3 quotes that inspired my own thinking about uncertainty. By John Abbott, uncertainty is a perceived lack of knowledge by an individual or a group relevant to the purpose or action being undertaken. Niklas Luhmann, uncertainty arises when knowledge and ignorance occur at the same time. Uncertainty is systems-based, relational. And Michael Gundry and Jean Hillier, certainty eradicates responsibility, which means we need uncertainty to be responsible planners. So I see 5 different uncertainties relevant for planning: context uncertainties, external and chance uncertainties, and process uncertainties, uncertainties about values and goals, about decisions, and about organization and coordination. And that is not a problem, because the premise of organization, to quote Niklas Luhmann, is exactly this unknownness of the future. And the success of organizations lies in the treatment of uncertainty, of intensifying uncertainty, of specifying uncertainty, and of reducing the costs of uncertainty. Now we are in March 2020 in most countries. Corona arrives, mostly perceived as context uncertainty, as a chance event, unknown, unexpected to most planners, though some scientists talked about pandemics earlier, but a pandemic of this size was unknown, unexpected, chance. And also external uncertainties, the natural physiogeographical context. So basically what corona means, corona numbers, how it spreads, how it connects to urban issues, density, and so forth, completely unknown. But it was not a problem. This uncertainty was accepted, it had to be accepted, and it was dealt with in adaptive actions. Neighborhood networks emerged, local care happened a lot. Neighbors supported each other, care networks, but also infrastructure measures such as pop-up bicycle lanes emerged within weeks or even days, without talking much about core values and goals, but by accepting this uncertainty and by acting in this uncertainty. So we are a step further now, so it must be quite easy, but actually it is not. We have many new and old process uncertainties, questioning what activities are really most important for us, what numbers, which corona infection numbers can really guide our decisions. So we have more certainty about what corona is, but we feel ever more uncertain how to deal with that. For example, should we get back to cars because they prevent corona to spread, or to public transport because we still have the climate crisis? Back to what kind of normals should we go to? What kind of corona risk are we able and willing to accept, and so forth? So the role of planners really is to transform these uncertainties, because there is just no way to reduce all of them. We may even get locked in if we reduce one uncertainty excessively, because that increases other uncertainties. This also means that what really helps planning is to have a normative guide available that helps us navigate through this puzzle of uncertainties. What corona really shows is the need to develop and enact roles that cross boundaries between process and context uncertainties, and that is to enact roles that increase one or more process uncertainties. Roles such as motivator, leader, strategic navigator, but also roles of inspirer and explorer that get toward the really unknown and ask questions of what might happen if. So good that we have uncertainty, because without uncertainty there would be nothing left to decide. The organization, like planning, would come to an end in a state of complete self-determination and would cease to exist for lack of activity. So planning needs more uncertainty to take its roles, and planners should plan for uncertainty by acknowledging and even by actively creating uncertainties. So we need uncertainty, and planning is the continuous process of managing and even of creating uncertainties. My final quote is from Grand Jedi Master Yoda: "Plan or plan not, there is no try." Thank you for your attention, and I'm looking forward to our discussion.